Okay, episode 3. In this one, I think we just continue to explore random spots on the map. And by the very end, we should get to the temple and really unlock the map. You know, unlock those 4 shrines I was talking about earlier. Um, but for now, I waste all this time. Well, it's not really a waste time. I find some cool stuff, and some other stuff. I mean, just love to explore. You know, so here it is. Boy, this thing comes straight out of Game of Thrones. This is the wall right here. Those people on the top, that's the Night's Watch. I'm gonna go take them out. Wait, hold on. This wall's made of ice, too? Oh, ice, too, because it's from the Game of Thrones. I mean, the Game of Thrones wall made of ice, too. What am I talking about? That wall's 300 miles tall and 3,000 miles wide. All right, I'm gonna mark it on my map later so I can return. Mark it. Put a diamond. Put a diamond link. There you go. That's right. You know, this part reminded me of that, what's it called? Eventide? Where you, like, go all the way out there with, like, a leaf. But this time I have a fan. That's a serious upgrade from a sail. You know? A jet. This is really not a jet. It's a fan. But it's an upgrade. And we're getting over here. And we're gonna find some cool stuff. Maybe a shirt. Oh, actually, I find something cooler. I just remember. Oh, you're gonna have to stick around and find out. All right, we are walking up these stairs. Yeah, getting them thigh exercises in, Link. Yeah, get your steps in, Link. Get the. Oh, this is a Korok. This is a Korok. Where's my magnesis? Where is my I need to get that Korok. That's a boss. That's a boss if I ever seen one. That is a boss right there. All right. All right, put your bets in now. Comment. Will I die when I get over to that island? Or will I not die? Will I find some hearty food? Or will I cheat and use my amiibos? Oh. Alright, here we go. Rush rooms. I know these. These are from the last game. This is some serious swiftness right here. Put 3 of these in a pot. Boom, swiftness level 2. I'm actually probably wrong about that, but 4 of these in a pot, definitely swiftness level 2. Alright, if it's not 4, it's definitely 5. Alright, if you're wondering how I'm surviving so long in the cold, without seeing me, like, cook more frost resistance, I was doing it. I was collecting peppers. They're, like, along this mountain pass. And here I actually make a mistake. There you go. You see me doing the rush room thing, where I want to make the swiftness. I don't know why I'm combining the other things. Maybe I thought it would, like, increase the speed or whatever. I make a mistake here. I thought that this game would have allowed you to put double buffs, because you weren't. I don't think you were able to do that in Breath of the Wild. But I thought maybe this game you could, and I eat it, and I take away my cold resistance, and I notice immediately. I'm like, whoa, how I'm cold. So I go back to the campfire. I'm like, dang, you cannot put double enhancements on Link. And I thought to myself, oh well, there's probably an upgrade for that later. At this point, I really don't know. I was recording this after I got 6 hearts. So that's as far as my recordings go, and I'm gonna just wait to play the game until I'm done, like, catching up on making all these videos. But I don't know. I don't know. We will see. I don't think so. I don't think you can, but I hope you can, because that would be really cool. Alright, I'm gonna be real with you. I did not want to climb all the way back down this thing. I thought to myself, oh great, we're gonna have to walk all the way back down, after walking all the way back up here, because I reached a point where it was just ice and I couldn't climb up any further because, you know, I don't got, like, sticky resistance, which at this point I didn't even know about, and I don't even know if it works on ice. I know it works in rain, I think. So I try to go and like do it quickly, which watch this. Ah, you thought something bad was gonna happen, didn't you? Ah, nah. Yeah, not yet. Yeah, something bad's gonna happen, but it wasn't that. It wasn't that. Woo! All right. I mean, we're out of the ice part. I cut a lot out because I really did nothing. So I push this rock down, and I freak out. I'm like, oh my god! The first time I'm gonna die, I'm gonna get crushed by my own rock, and it was nowhere near me. I have no idea how I thought that was gonna crush me, but I kind of panicked a little bit, ran super far away. At least in that moment, I thought it was. Yo, check me out here though. I approach this temple again, and I think I'll walk up to it this time. Ooh, turns out I do walk up to the temple. All right, there's a guy there, and I notice shield. here's the part where I get my shield. And he puts it up. Blocks himself. Intelligent design. Except for he fails to realize I have a Fury Strike and he dies to it anyways. Give me your shield, boy. Give me that shield. Yeah, I don't need that stick anymore. I got a rusty broadsword. Yeah! Now I'm gonna get that Zonai charge and a shield. Old wooden shield. I mean, any shield's a good shield. Better than not having a shield. Now we can surf around too. Put that up. Oh yeah, Link, you look good. Yeah, you know you look good. Yeah, I mean, like, you're just missing one thing. And we all know what that one thing you're missing is now, huh? It's a shirt. Alright, now here's a cool part. I did not expect that at all, to be locked out of that temple. I was like, oh, here we go, temple. I'm gonna go ahead and leave the island now. Then this dude, Raru, just pops up, and I didn't know who that guy was at first. I was like, oh, dude, it's the Zonai! And then, it was the spirit of the Zonai, so that guy's dead. And when he introduced himself as Raru, I was like, bro, that's the Sage of Light from Ocarina of Time. Raru. And I guess that's where he gets his name from. Super cool that that's him, like, actually there. And I still don't know, is that his hand? Is that Raru's hand? Are we walking around with Raru's hand? We're part of Zonai now. That's epic. And here's another thing I was talking about. These eggs with circles around them. Those are the shrines. Those are the shrines of Tears of the Kingdom. I was a little like I couldn't. No wonder I couldn't get into them before, because they weren't activated like the other shrines in Breath of the Wild. If you somehow get to the shrines before doing that other thing, you can't get into them, without glitches or whatever. Now at this point, I was like, dude, that time I climbed that ice mountain, I was like, bro, now I gotta climb it again. Which is whatever, because, maybe I missed something the first time. So, there's pros and cons, but, yeah, I was a little disheartened. La la la, Sky Shroom number 47, picking up some arrows. There's some arrows on the ground. There's some arrows on the ground. And where there's arrows, there's a bow. Who around here has my bow? Let's just take... Hey, officer, this guy has my bow. This guy has my bow, officer. Take him out. Yes. Now give me old wooden bow. A wooden... Link, I was not done reading that. You're constantly skipping stuff around. That's why you skip all the cutscenes. Trying to tell me... As the hunter sees his prey, he cocks his bow and shoots. The Zonai, stunned, finds himself disarmed. His stick lay upon the ground, and his corpse lay with it. More Zonai charges, cool. I decided to try and climb this hill that I was on. Oh, I actually almost fell off those stairs right there. I didn't notice. And I saw these planks of wood, and I knew that you had to build a bridge out of that. I didn't know how. Well, I knew how. You stuck them together. I saw it in the trailer. But I didn't know that specific bridge. I climb up the rest of this thing, and I think there's a shrine up here. Yeah, dude, cool shrine. So I walk into this shrine, and this is probably the most important shrine out of the bunch. To get right away, like the first one. Because this is the shrine that has the sticking together thing. That's why it's right next to those planks of wood. So, sticking stuff together, I could reach, like, pretty much anything now. So this is inside the shrine. I'm not going to skip it this time. I'm going to skip it every other time because it's pretty much the same. Raru pops up. He's like, yo, high five. Oh yeah, dude, Ultrahand. When I got this ability, the first thing I thought to do was stick a bunch of stuff together and reach that chest I marked on my map earlier. And then the second thing I thought to do was go back to that ice wall and climb up there, which you'll see me do. I go back there and I do that. Well, I beat the shrine first, but after I beat this shrine, I go right back there. I'm gonna just speed this up a little bit because it's me learning the ability. You know, by now everyone kind of has seen this already. Probably everyone's kind of used it, knows how to use it. And this is the point where I'm teaching myself. Oh, what does this do? How does this work? You know, I'm turning it around. By the way, good on Nintendo. It feels so good to use. It's like it's not one of those weird abilities. All right, Link. I know you probably can't hear me because you know you put frogs in the dishes after I told you specifically not to. But line that thing up. Get that chest up there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Get that chest. Yeah. Put it down. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Now climb up that thing. Yeah. Put that shirt on, Link. Yeah. You deserve it. You deserve it, Link. Put a shirt on. All right. Yeah. Ah, you thought it was a shirt. Nah, it's just an ember. It's not a shirt. Yeah, you thought it was. All right. Actually, for real though, check me out here. I was like, wait, an ember? What if I can attach this to my spear? I'm not sure if this is stupid, or if this was like a smart thing to do, but I equipped these things. Actually, you can look past the equipping part. I meant to drop them. Now I dropped these things, and I'm like, yo, wait a second. What if I can use the hand to combine them? I can't be the only one who tried this. And because I saw this in the trailer, you can like combine stuff on things. I'm like, yo, I got the hand now. I can make a spear with like with a sharp thing on the end. So I pick it up, and then it doesn't work. That's not how you do it. No, you need a different upgrade for that. No, it's not the Ultrahand. Oh well, not through a lack of not trying. I did complete this shrine eventually. Probably like a couple of seconds after I cut. But I completed it, and I watched this whole thing the first time. I don't watch it any other times because this is actually the same thing over and over. Like, it gives you a little spirit, and this was a fear of mine that you were gonna get heart containers and stamina vessels the same exact way in Breath of the Wild. I was like hoping that it was classic heart containers again, heart pieces, but I mean, it's Breath of the Wild too, so I should have assumed it was going to be the same way. It's not a bad system. I just prefer the classic Zelda to that system. But I did it. I got the shrine. Yeah, woo. All right, that concludes episode 3. We got the Ultra Hand. Huge bonus. Huge plus. It unlocks so much of the map. It unlocks so much. If you want to see what happens next, go to the channel. If you haven't seen what happens before, also go to the channel. Like and subscribe and do all that other kind of cool stuff that, you know, YouTubers say or whatever.